I guess lastly, John, what you've done this for a long time. I'd love to get your perspective on sort of personal or some winning personal strategies around a company that's looking to put together an acquisition program for the strategic growth.
That's a good point. It's like most things in business and in economic pursuits. I think, Sammy, the experience is really valuable, and the successful programs I've seen by, let's say, an entrepreneur who's grown their company well, and they decide they want to do an M&A program themselves as a first step,
Right.
to accelerate growth. I think experience really can help. If you are a founder of a trucking company, for example, a broker, a transportation management company, and you decide that's a path you'd like to pursue, let's take a broker, you can just go out and start talking to friends and understanding other companies and looking at competitors and just go buy some companies. But you'll make mistakes that a lot of other people have made along that path. If you find partners, whether it be hiring somebody to do the M&A, whether it be working with, let's say, getting a minority private equity firm investor in who's done acquisition and wants to work with you, whether it be just good advisors, as you pointed out, lawyers and bankers and so forth, I would say one of the first things I would do is, for someone who's new at it, get some good experienced help.
Sure.
Yeah. Secondly, I would also think about the scale or the scope that makes sense. If you're a kind of a really good, successful, medium-sized broker right now, and you want to look at accelerating your growth through some acquisitions, I think you want to be really thoughtful about what size do you want to buy. It takes a lot of work and effort to do an acquisition, integrate it. So if you go too small, you'll spend a lot of time and heartache and work going after something that just gives you a little bit of growth accelerant. If you go for something too big, you might get over your head. And so that's, again, where some good experience advice can help. What's the right scale and scope to go after for your first one and your second, so forth.